In the heart of the sun-kissed savanna, where the acacia trees whisper ancient secrets to the wind, lived a young woman named Amara. She was a weaver, her fingers dancing across the loom, creating tapestries that captured the vibrant spirit of her land. But while her hands wove beauty, her heart was a tapestry of a different kind, tangled with threads of self-doubt and fear. The villagers admired her work, but Amara saw only the flaws, the missed stitches, the imperfect patterns. She believed her worth was tied to the perfection she could never quite achieve. Every sunrise, she would set out to gather the finest silks and dyes, hoping this time she would weave a masterpiece worthy of the great king, whose palace was said to lie beyond the misty mountains. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of purple and gold, a traveler appeared at her village. He was old, and his face was a roadmap of many journeys, but his eyes held a profound peace. He watched Amara as she unraveled a nearly finished tapestry, her shoulders slumped in defeat. "Why do you undo such beauty?" he asked, his voice as gentle as the evening breeze. Amara sighed. "It is not good enough. It is full of mistakes. The great king would never accept such a flawed gift." The traveler smiled. "And what makes you think the king desires perfection? Have you ever met him?" Amara shook her head. "No. But everyone knows a king expects only the best." The old man gestured toward the setting sun. "The sun does not ask the sky to be cloudless to share its light. It shines regardless. The great king's love is much the same." He then told her a story. He spoke of the great king, not as a distant ruler in a grand palace, but as a loving father who walked among his people. He said the king didn't value the flawlessness of a gift, but the heart of the giver. He didn't want perfect tapestries, he wanted the weaver. He didn't want grand deeds, he wanted his children. The king, he explained, had already paid a great price, a price so immense that no one needed to earn their way to him. His gates were open, not to the perfect, but to the willing. His invitation was simple: just come. Come with your tangled threads, your missed stitches, and your weary heart. The traveler's words settled in Amra's soul like a gentle rain. For the first time, she saw her life not as a series of failed attempts at perfection, but as a journey. The flaws in her weaving were not signs of failure, but marks of her humanity, her struggle, her story. She looked at her hands, no longer seeing them as instruments of imperfection, but as the very hands the king wanted to hold. A profound sense of release washed over her. She didn't need to weave the perfect tapestry. She didn't need to cross the mountains with a flawless gift. The journey wasn't about what she could bring to the king, it was about the king coming to find her. The next morning, the traveler was gone, but his message remained. Amara didn't pack her finest silks. She didn't even pack a finished tapestry. She simply began to walk toward the mountains, her heart light and her spirit free. She didn't know the path, but she trusted she would be met. She was going to meet the king, not with a perfect gift in her hands, but with an open heart. She was going just as she was. This story of coming to a loving king without needing to prove your worth is an ancient one. It's a melody that has echoed through generations. A truth that sets us free. If this story means something to you, please sing this timeless hymn. Just as I am, without one plea, with me.
Just as I am, without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, and that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come, I come. just as I am, though tossed about with many a conflict, many a doubt, fightings and fears within, without, O Lamb of God, I come, I come. Just as I am, poor, wretched, blind, sight reaches healing of the mind. Yea, all I need in thee to find, O Lamb of God, I come, I come. Just as I am, thou wilt receive, wilt welcome, pardon, cleanse, relieve, because thy promise I believe, O Lamb of God, I come, I come, because thy